Hey there, it's Steve from Serious Keto, and in this video, I'm going to try out a method for making mayonnaise that I saw on Instagram that's supposed to be super duper easy. There's an Instagram channel that I subscribe to. I think it's called That 40-Year-Old Guy. It's basically a guy who usually has sort of a dirty t-shirt on and a baseball cap on backwards, and he starts off the video saying something like, "You mean I could have been making mayonnaise this way for the last 40 years? Ain't no way." And then he proceeds to test out some TikTok video or some other viral video or life hack. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. In this case, he was pretty happy with the way this mayonnaise turned out using hard-boiled eggs. So I'm going to give it a try and let you know what I think. Although this recipe only calls for 3 hard-boiled eggs, I'm doing 6 because that's what the Dash Mini will hold. Let these cool off. Then for my blender, I'm using a Magic Bullet. You could use a regular blender, but I'm going to use 3 hard-boiled eggs, put those into the cup, along with 1 tablespoon of water, that's 15 ml, 1/4 cup of the oil of your choice. I'm using an extra light olive oil, that's 60 ml. Then 1 teaspoon of the vinegar of your choice. I'm using a Prosecco vinegar because I'm classy that way. And also because I'm classy, I'm going to add a little Dijon mustard, about 1/2 teaspoon. That's optional. Finally, a little salt and pepper to taste. Then I'll screw on the top or bottom, whatever you want to call it. It's the part with the blades. And start blending. Based on the sound, I think I've got a bit of an air pocket down around the blades. So I'm going to give this a little bit of a shake, try and get rid of that air pocket. This is some very thick stuff right here. Thick enough, in fact, that I'm just going to kind of shake it while it blends. So if you're using a regular blender, you're probably going to need to use a spatula to scrape down the sides. Yeah, this is some thick stuff right here. In fact, it almost looks like frosting or whipped butter. I'm not going to say it tastes like mayonnaise. It really tastes kind of like a creamy egg salad or a deviled egg. It's definitely good, but I think those people claiming that it's like mayonnaise, no, not so much. I think for that, you'd probably need to go back to my other recipe with the immersion blender. In a sort of happy coincidence, it was our plan to have BLTs for dinner tonight, which gave us another chance to try out this mayo or sandwich spread. I'm going to start with some of the hard-boiled egg mayonnaise. A little avocado, some bacon,
Did you leave any for me?
fine,
I'm joking.
and some tomato. Lastly, a little bit of lettuce.
Is that from our garden?
Yeah, that's our garden lettuce. And I think I'm going to do a little bit more of the mayo on top. Give this a little triangle slice. Hey, check out that money shot. Check it. Looking good. First off, you're never going to go wrong with bacon. Interestingly, the eggy taste on this is a lot less on this sandwich than it was eating just straight up. I mean, straight up, it tasted like a deviled egg or like egg salad. This, it's just creamy and nice, and I don't know, I like it. So versus traditional mayonnaise, this is definitely heavier, I think, more of a mouth coating feel to it and richer. So if you're looking for something like that, this delivers. If you're not looking for something like that, if you're looking for something lighter and maybe a little more tangy, then, like I said before, I would probably take a look at my immersion blender mayo video. Now, I don't know that I followed his recipe exactly. I kind of just did it the best I could from memory. So I'm not sure if adding maybe a little more water or a little bit more oil would have thinned out this mayonnaise a little bit more and made it a little bit easier to blend. I will tell you that if you're expecting it to taste like mayonnaise, like real mayonnaise, no, it does not. If, however, you do enjoy the taste of egg salad or deviled eggs, this is some good stuff, and it was really good on those BLTs. In fact, I could see just using this as a dip, like with some celery sticks, just scooping it up and eating it for what is essentially a zero-carb snack. So if you try out this method, or if you have in the past and have found a better ratio of ingredients, please let me know down in the description below. If I find one that I think is really top-notch, I'll pin it as the top comment so that everyone can see it. But that is going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please click that like button. If you're not a subscriber already, tap that subscribe button, then hit the bell to turn on all notifications. I will also include a link down in the description below to that 40-year-old guy's Instagram channel. Check him out, see what you think. I get a kick out of him. But that's it for me. Thanks for watching.